For this next video, I need to introduce a few people to you, in case you don't know. One of those that was shot by Kyle Rittenhouse that night was a young man by the name of Anthony Huber. I have a few videos on Anthony, mostly covering his rather extensive criminal background. His girlfriend is Hannah Gittings. She can be seen on video during the Kenosha shootings, crying about Anthony being shot, obviously distraught. Anthony's father is named John Huber. He is mostly well known for flipping off the judge and basically making a total ass of himself in numerous bail hearings involving Kyle Rittenhouse. And Karen Bloom is Anthony Huber's mother. I know very little about her. Okay, so I received this email from my informant. This one's about Hannah Gittings. I'm just going to read this. I cannot vouch for the actual contents of it. Now, why am I reading this? Well, John Huber and Karen Bloom are suing people and basically painting themselves as distraught parents. And if you sue somebody and you make these kind of claims, people are going to come out of the woodwork and offer opinions that might not correlate. And Hannah Gittings has definitely done that. This was publicly posted on Facebook. It's fair game. I'm going to read it. I'm not going to take sides on this. I don't know if Hannah is correct. I don't know if Anthony Huber's parents are correct. I'm not going to make a statement either way. I'm just going to lay it out as it is written. Hello out there. I am trying to get through.
With his powerful brainwaves cradled in the warmth of reasoning, it's time for Johnnie Walker Dread to straighten you out on a thing or two. Emanating all the way from exciting Las Vegas, Oklahoma, it's the Johnnie Walker Dread Show.
Okay, so this is the email to me. It states, on an unrelated note, you removed your video on Hannah Gittings because you said you felt bad about being mean to her when she'd lost her boyfriend. That is correct. I did have a somewhat humorous take on Hannah. I don't recall what it was about, but in reflection, I decided, it was in poor taste, and so I went ahead and pulled it down. I've attached the following from her Facebook account that should get rid of any guilt you had, as well as any sympathy for her. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but it is on her Facebook account. It was publicly posted. It's fair game. Threatening to smear the family of a dead man because you wanted control over his funeral is sick. It's even worse when you think she'd only known Huber 5 months, yet she thinks she's got more rights to his body than his family. And again, I don't know much about this. Just going to read it. Fun fact. The devoted girlfriend who says she knew her sweet, innocent boyfriend more than anyone else doesn't seem to know that the grandma, Pat, she says he loves so much, is the one named in the criminal complaint against him that got him locked up and branded a felon. Not his mom, who wasn't even present when the sweet, loving young man was threatening to gut his brother like a pig. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I already knew all these things about Anthony Huber in the past, but then I have a video on it as well. So here is the Facebook posting by Hannah Gittings, 23rd of January. Daily reminder that we live in a world where a 26-year-old young man is murdered while trying to disarm an active shooter, and his evil, narcissistic, greedy, selfish, lazy excuse of a mother alongside his deadbeat only met his son a couple of times in 26 years of that, left for a carton of ciggies and ended up in Arizona, where he started a brand new redo family. Oops, you blank that one up too, John, are the only ones who are legally entitled to taking custody of his deceased body, planning him whatever the cheapest bullshit funeral they could find so they could pocket the rest of the money, and requesting info for social media drive accounts filled with photos, messages, and memories of his real friends and family. the ones who cared about and loved him, the ones who are actually distraught in every way possible every single day by his loss. How can someone mourn the absence of a relative when they already weren't present in his life when he was alive? Karen Bloom, WYA. I'm not certain what that means. I'm not that hip, I guess. Crazy how you all never try to defend yourselves because you know if you just keep your noses down, you just might make off with a cool $14 million off of the son you tried to give away to several different people as an infant. Your middle child, and the only one you gave a different last name than the other two, the one who you landed in prison, thereby marking him a felon for life and making his life even harder. The one who constantly verbally, emotionally, and physically abused, then turned around and tried to buy his love back with all your con artist money. Holy cow. I mean, I'm not talking about, if this is true or not. I'm just saying these are nasty charges. Ripping off the government by medicating your young child with hard pharmaceuticals, still profiting off of one of the most kind-hearted soul, even in his death. Don't think I won't expose everything that I know, that he's told me, that other members of your family who witnessed your abhorrent behaviors your whole life, that there is concrete proof of. To not even give him a funeral for his actual family, not even your aunt, who Anthony was closer to than anyone besides your mother, Anthony's grandma, Pat. Hiding in the darkness like the rats you are, not even giving his real mother figure any of his ashes, exclamation point, exclamation point. You must have huge, gigantic balls, or just no shred of a conscience left. Should I go on about the NDA your lawyers tried to have me sign, saying that I wouldn't expose these truths? Damn, bet you wish you would have taken the trade for giving his real loved ones his ashes now, LOL. No, of course I didn't sign. By the way, LOL is laugh out loud. I learned that the other day. Your hideous truths and heinous acts upon your own son, and I'm sure your other son and brainwashed daughter too, oh, wow, will all come to light. All of you will eventually be exposed for the real kind of people you are. I will never let anyone think that you cared for Anthony in his life, or even in or about his death, besides the $14, I guess he means $14 million, of course. Karen, I hope you come around, because I am a fighter, and I fight for justice for my hero, Anthony Huber, not for a disgusting amount of money all your greedy, obese, child-abusing ass to spend on more clutter and cat shit. That's how you like to decorate your house, right? And your pathetic baby daddy skeletons in his closet speak for himself. Okay, I mean, this is absolutely one of the nastiest Facebook posts I've ever read. Oh, shoot. And again, I'm not going to take a side. I don't know if Hannah's be correct in this. I don't know what. I'm just saying, though, we have a lawsuit coming where Karen Bloom and John Huber are painting themselves as distraught parents. And obviously, Hannah's comments here paint a different picture. But I don't know if the picture is correct or accurate or whatever. Like my video and subscribe to my channel.